Dark Tube. What I'm relaying is codes of darkness that are to be transmuted into light. This is a story of mine, a darker one, and I'm sharing it here for the benefit of all, so nobody else has to go through this or losing a good friend to succubus or Jezebel spirits. This is a story on how I lost my best friend to a succubus spirit, Jezebel. So drunker in the flesh than could ever be in the mind is like the first encounter, I'm skating with my best friend. And this is like a person who has had a lot of impact on me, with coming years, style, influence. No name's gonna be said in this video. Just highly influential person that I lost, and a big impact in my life, and it still hurts to this day in my heart. So I'm trying to logically explain this, because this is old emotion, old energy and motion that is already played out in the act of the Akashic records, but I'd love to share this story right here, right now. So I meet Jezebel, drunker in the flesh, in a place which I've always known to call home, second home, obviously, wherever the fuck I'm skating. And little do I see myself banging at the floor, with my fists and all, like hitting the floor, aware of the situation that's going to take place out throughout my life and how I'm going to betray my brother, like my third eye seen it coming before it all happened. Yet it was seduced into letting it all happen and letting the act play out so that I could learn and potentially become a better person. So drunk in the flesh, this Jezebel needs shelter, needs a place to stay, because drunkardness, and in me, keen to the eye, I'm at the, as much as I would not like to, and I see the darkness foreshadowing the invite. You beware, you must be very discernful in these days who you invite into your home, who you let eat with you, who you let discuss matters with you, because all of these things take play into one person's lives and the steps they could play out. So obviously, being a good person and all, we invited her in, and I begin questioning. I'm naive. I start questioning the woman, if she's a nympho and whatnot. And she's like, if I'm a nympho, would I have let you hit yet? And like I start getting into questioning things. But I do believe that at the end of the day, I was manipulated into losing my best friend, because a Jezebel is a jealous spirit with legions of demons under her. It's said that men could have Jezebel spirits, but I believe it's more of a female thing. Either way, legions of demons which are jealous and seek to wreak havoc on this earth, and break apart good things. Plus, me and my boy, we had it going on, like couple righteous dudes that's just trying to, progress together. And she seen that, and became the film. It became a film on my end where I had to choose between the Jezebel and my friend. I'm not going to explain how things led out, but things unfolded one into another, and my friend was really hesitant. Like he knew something was off. He's a genius, man. He had the correct discernment and intuition to know that something was up, and it led me to astray from him, my brother, the very person, I only person I really could consider a brother, man. Fucking lost him to a Jezebel, bro, because my ass was naive and stupid. And So I take the left turn, you know, and leave my buddy and go with Jezebel. And this happened because I lost my frame and losing my seed. Seed retention is super serious. Plus I had made a video just around the same time explaining why you should only sleep with spiritual women only if you're a spiritual lad. And the universe threw the ultimate test at me right after I posted that video, you know, and I failed. I fell short. So due to my seed being inserted into the woman, you know, I now have priorities at my stake, you know, and I believe I was manipulated into all this, even though I willingly chose for it to happen. I will explain with the part 2 in more videos, but my seed is now hostage, you know, inside of the Jezebel, and this is potential procreation, which at the expense of my brother, you know, my best friend, I had to drop without explaining a single word. It was really sudden. It was kind of like me just packing up my shit and leaving and not saying a single word later, and then expecting it to all be cool when I'm the one who you know, ghosted initially. So upon dropping my friend, I now had a whole situation to deal with, you know, where I'm living with the Jezebel, I'm sleeping with the enemy, I'm sleeping with the agent of God, you know. I'm potentially in a very dangerous gang stalking situation, but I'm playing it off cool, you know, like I'm staying and I'm using this to learn and using it to my advantage so that I could learn about the enemy a little bit. And it just led to a bunch of suffering. Never trade on your day ones for a Jezebel spirit. If the way you will know if a Jezebel spirit is trying to toy with relationships or you know, close ones or even loved ones or family, is everyone around you will start acting differently. You know, you will get signs from the universe that this is the wrong person for you. You know, you will get signs from close ones, friends, acquaintances, whoever. They will warn you if this is a Jezebel or a bad spirit that you should be fleeing from. I took all odds against and went straight into the portal, which I wish I could have never stepped into. However, it's just the way it went down, you know. And I lost a good homie with this story, you know, going down this path and going through tomfoolery. So that's why I'm making this video, so nobody has to rustle their feathers and go through living hell or lose someone close to you because of a lustful experience or a sensual encounter. Because, you know, I've been starved, bro. Like, when you go on seed retention and you're holding in your seed, bro, you now start naturally magnetically, you know, attracting not only Jezebels but women in general. And being touch deprived as I was, you know, like not having anything, all of a sudden a female companion, without analyzing who it was, I stepped in through the door and through the road of no return through that door. And I took myself on a long ride until I could get my spiritual senses back to even make this video. Very glad I took the isolation needed and time being. But yeah, that kind of sums up this video on how I lost my best friend and how I went through a door or took a turn that was kind of inescapable, you know. Your friends, the same day one, he warned me about her, you know, like he was telling me to not go down that path, and I went down that path, and I the most powerful thing I gave up as myself as a man was my seed. My seed, once I gave that up to her, I was up to all sorts of mind control spells, anything that she wanted to happen, that's what was gonna happen, you know. This is where you need to stay strong and not fucking lose your frame as a man, you know. You have to hold your seed and And yeah, there will be a part 2 that goes with this video, man. The part 1 is about me losing my friend, you know, because I took this turn, you know. I took the hand of the agent and left my partner that was given to me by the Most High, you know, so I could learn and we could be like shamans and brothers to each other. I left him so that I could learn and physically advance throughout my vibrations and learn from the enemy and the agents. And this is why I lost you, homeboy. Not deserving of calling him homo anymore, but with high regards and to your legacy, bro. Like, no disrespect. Appreciate all the times and all the memories that I gained through that masterful experience with you, bro. That's all I had to say for this video. This is Dad Show. Y'all stay physically manifested up. Keep your energy and motion up. And stay strong. Part 2 coming soon. Peace.